Yeah. Back to this. Things all started up. Yeah. Somewhat annoying that it... Yeah, I wonder something. If I set this to windowed... What would it be? Is there no windowed? There's no windowed? Oh, maybe display. Screen size multiplier? No, window to... That doesn't work. Alright, full screen windowed. Nope. That makes it pixely too. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Great. It's not liking that. Oh my goodness. I've ruined things. There. Did I ruin the size of it by doing that? Why does it feel different? Oh, it is different. That's why it did something different here, because it changed the size of it. Okay. Let me actually load in just to show briefly like what I was doing in my testing world on what I'm doing in my survival world. Pretty much all what I was doing. Well, for one, I was messing with make a printer and didn't build some of these parts because of I think just where this is like connected. So like all you need to do is you create just a thing like that to like hold it, which now I just dropped the whole ship. Which actually this ship won't even be able to. Well, now you see the hologram. This ship won't be able to like build in or to fly in here. I guess for one, this can't back up far enough for this thing here. It seems like I have to nearly go with like 3, maybe 4 pistons to make big enough ships that I would want. Which you need like so much room and there's 9. And for this I just had to put like 9 welders. like I got enough sleep that brain's not like blanking out all over here. But yeah, I was just messing with this printer to see like if I could make a printer, but I'm not too happy with it. On what like, or at least for what I'm doing at the moment in survival mode, is like, so I then just designed this after I was messing around with that enough or so. This is actually like a workable. This is from like one of the maps or so actually that it gives this. So I kind of just, I took this same idea, design. Oh, it does have lights on it too. It has just a little medium cargo thing. Where is it? Oh, the problem with this one is it has reactors. So right away it's like, oh, that's, I won't be able to build that. So yeah. But I like the simple setup. Like it has 4 just spaced apart like that, and that's what I did like my own kind of modified design and stuff, like especially how these are turned. They're not like just connected with the tube right and like that. So yeah, even though this was also like atmosphere design, it's smaller. But I have 2 large cargo holding, and especially with I'm like maxed out on volume. I probably should like change that down. Oh, there's like, I threw an organic inside that. Seeing if that like builds anything. I don't know what uses organic. But this is the ship I'm gonna like try to make, which is the blueprint in that I briefly shown in another my little other stream that I don't know if I'd have that split off the video to like then put it up on YouTube. And it's the question of like, do I want to like have more time to do stuff or sleep more? Like, cause I was already like waking up. It's like I figured I'd just get up, even though I didn't get like full 8 hours sleep or something that night. But yeah, like this guy, so I can just easily go down and like, I have more like stopping speed. See like how much I accelerate forward. See, I got only 2, pretty much 3, but it's like 2 large and then a small, which just to show, because I tried to set this up as like a button too, but like I took the button out because it just wasn't working. Like where's there's a small thruster, one of these small thrusters. Oh, it's going to be annoying if I keep yawning. The override thruster. Put like a little bit. Okay, now it's working. Like, why did it not do that before? I just wanted to have it like do a little bit of thrust, and then let's say like, I don't know why this constantly disconnects, but I hold my, or I could just do that and just toggle them on itself. So you know what? I'm going to try something now. Because that's the point of that little thruster back there. Was to just have a button to just manually just set that. Where is... It's like number 32. Oh, great, there's two 32s. Sometimes I don't like how this whole system names things automatically. Hey, Narga. So I gotta like rename this. Just so I can find it in this listing. So where did it go now? Oh, there. And going forward. Yeah, I'm going forward. So I could like put it full power. But the idea is just, it's purposely why it's like a little tiny one. You know what, actually? I have a better idea. Well, let's try it with that. My idea was to like swap it with an even tinier engine. That I just realized that there is like a tinier engine. But the idea is to like... your sickness created more babies? Well, I hope you get better and not get everyone sick either. Sometimes it's like there's not much you can do about it, especially if you're like having to live with others, that you can't just like, oh, just don't get sick. Aw. Yeah, I still not sure like if I ever got it. Like I never had like tests, but like before it became like completely known that COVID was going around, like I did get like extremely sick for some reason. So it's like it could have been COVID or just something completely else that like I was just very sick. So what I can certainly understand and relate on being extremely sick. So yes, yeah. Let's see. On do right click. Let's see, this is... I don't like that it's... So why won't it let me? Oh, that's because that's the only kind of thrusters it was doing. I don't know what's the difference of it. I think it's just the look of it. But yeah, throw that on. Where's that new thruster? Again, the crazy naming convention that this game does. Which, it makes sense that it has to do it just to like... But sometimes it does like this. It's like, why are you naming the same thing? Hey, Bowman Fox. I'm just messing around in Space Engineers. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's still too... Yeah, I don't know. I might not even like have it at all. Because that feels like more thrust than the other thing now. Like I'll still create it, like, because it is in the blueprint. Just I don't like that it's... Well, and you can't do... It's 100... That's about the same newtons as this, apparently. Same, like, little amount that I could do. Can I just, like, do, like, hey, just do 1 newton? Do just tiny, tiny amount. Oh, you know what? Is that not enough? Okay. 1. Does it really have to be, like, up to 10? I'm, like, destroying it at the moment. I can't see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, of course. See, why are you going backwards now? See, that's what's so confusing. And the thing's all blowing itself up because I'm... Yeah, whatever. Ugh. Doesn't make sense on how that works. But yeah, this is my attempt to do a piston thing. Well, saying that now, I do have a thing. A blueprint here. What I can do... Also, you know what I could do? I could throw these pistons in here too, as well. just because I have this whole setup, I can now go to my driller and copy this into it. Oh, that's the thing. Problem is, it won't do it because this is a big thing and that's small grid. So I have to do this funky setup. Let's create a little tiny thing, which I found just having it like this. I don't want it snapping on anything. Trying to make it just drop right there. It's hard to like distinguish. You just damaged. And it's hard to like get it to see it, and it does that if I get too close. It's hard to get this to be exactly how you want it. Because it doesn't snap to anything unless it snaps. Unless you have a grid to perfectly snap on it. Whatever. Get rid of that one. So I have now this platform, which what I did in the creative, what I shown like earlier, I might not need to upload the other. If you don't see the other video before, don't worry. I might just like not worry about uploading because like I was just briefing on what I was doing, which I was just showing just in survival mode, but I'm gonna get to that more anyway. But basically all I did was I threw a projector through a battery so it has a charge on it, and then threw a little button right on this to control this, so I can load a blueprint in it. Because a small one requires a small thing, and blah blah blah. So now, looks like I need to turn it around. Is it yaw? See, yaw is supposed to be what you expect, like from y-axis spinning this direction, horizontal. But no, totally not. Makes no sense with the rotationness of these things. Yeah, that's not correct either. Let me do 90. What? That is not yaw. That's pitch. That I would call that pitch. So then what's pitch? It's acting as yaw? Okay, whatever. I wish these projectors would like display on what direction they really are. Because this absolutely doesn't make sense. Yeah, about there. And I just need to create it so like there, it connect to like a block there. And see, and if only this could like extend just a little bit, I think it's going to be missing those things. Well, we'll see how this works. Or if this works well enough. Oh, and what I can do, did I group them? Yeah, I did. So toggle them on. Yeah, see. This is the problem with it. Now I gotta like rebuild this whole thing. All because it's not close enough. It's just like that would be the issue if I did this. Rather than, oh, you know what? Do this. And what I can do is there's this little button, show only buildable. And there, now you just build it block by block. And what I would do is... Actually, you know what, let's do this. Build enough that, like, where maybe I'd, like, be close enough. So this is basically what I'm going to be doing in Survivor. And I'm able to just do this in Creative simply because Creative. But in Survivor, I would have to get all the materials of its own, one at a time and stuff. Trouble would be is when all these big blocks kind of just covers over these things. There. Now you should be close enough, I believe. There you go. And you just do that. Okay, that ain't even like... For some reason, probably didn't have all the parts for those. Let me see, what is it missing? Oh, it's still playing. I don't know. It missed some pieces. Which would be concerning if it missed any middle ones. But yeah, voila. And of course then you can, I'll just like... I probably would have broken this off before I did that, or like flew it up. But yeah, there you go. That's the concept of what I'm going to do. Okay, I was wondering why was it like taking forever to like, was it saving? I don't know. That's the concept idea. So it's like, to do that, you don't need a printer. And that's what I'm like doing it in here, is I'm gonna just manually, and that's what I was like wondering on, like, can I just manually still work on this? And I can. It's just, and to even get like parts that's needed, like, so for my cockpit, you just right click and it puts in the building plan, and then go in here, pull what's needed, press this if I don't have the parts, and as long as I got like all the components to build the stuff. Oh, I don't have the room to hold more. There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure I get like all the other middle parts. Yeah, I did all those. And I need like so many pieces of this. What does it mean by... Oh. So even this, I'm sometimes not liking that it's doing this. Because I want to get like these pieces first. And so now it's like, it's almost a guess of like, well, which piece hasn't been constructed yet? That suddenly it covers it up once you build it. So yeah, it's a little, oh, stop. Yeah, see, I didn't want to do that. Great. I want to build that yet. How can I, here. Aren't you... Well, there. Wasn't doing it for some reason. I need just a bunch of those things, because there's like piping all over the thing. Just build a lot of them. Yeah, I might even like make it just build 100 motors, because I apparently need so many motors. Need 100, like a lot of those things. Oh, did I finally run out of iron? Yeah, I figured I'll probably run out of iron. Oh my goodness. Did I already build these things? Didn't build all these yet. Oh, and I didn't build these. Great. Oh, come on. Why won't you... Why do you do this? I am wanting to save your blueprint. Thank you. 4 of those. I want to build all those gyros. Didn't I make... Oh wait, I didn't make all the motors. Great. I don't have the components to build all the motors yet. this. Stop it. What's missing on that? Oh, nothing. I just had to... I want to make sure those things are all built around in there. Do the same design. Oh, which easy thing I can do, actually. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let me make a button. There's just a normal button I could create. That like fits on that. Do this just so I could just toggle the projector. So I could do that and then just make sure all the parts around it is built. Wonder if I can set up actually just the whole thing. Yeah. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll toggle the battery itself. There. Just to save power. There's no need to deplete it. When I'm not, because I need to go and get like more components. And I figured I might not have all the I'm gonna go and go do some mining. Ooh. Shooting some wolves over there. Where's these wolves that you shot at? Where did it shoot them? I saw it shooting like right here, so like it was probably shooting down over there. When you keep calling me that. And how you guys doing? If anyone's still in chat. Of course, just having fun in Space Engineers. I more so just created the design, not so much. That doesn't mean I'm your father of anything. Oh, also something I've been wanting to just create here. Let's make a merge block. Yeah, I feel like just now doing this. Put a merge block on this thing. What is it? Is it really that big? Why does it have to be so huge? I want to just like kind of refit it back on that. Piston. I need to get a piston top to just stick it onto this thing. Otherwise, I'm going to reconstruct the stupid thing. Guess I gotta reconstruct the whole thing because I can't just. Gmod feeling, but with creative block. Yeah, in a way. I never actually played Gmod. What are you talking about? Do that just so I can place things. I wish I could just like grab this and just like, hey, go to planner. But no, it doesn't. I have to go to this and then tell it to do that. Gotta do like 2 merge blocks. So yeah, this just to like place this on here. Why is it showing red? What? Showing as if it's red. What? That's weird. Oh, I should have built this first, but... The S or what? What S word? Oh, wait, do I need... Oh.
Fuel critical.
How do I... Oh. That thing completely got emptied out from all the flying I was doing. You're saying that I might have said something that sounded like I said a curse word, if that's what you're saying. I think sometimes reviewing my it back, like I probably said something completely different, and sorry if it sounded like a cuss word. Like I actually do not. Oh, stupid. Oh. Yeah, I try to do my best to not like even sound like I say a curse word. And with my like mumblingness, why is it not? You know, I could fly over there, tell it to like grab these certain things, but like otherwise I could just do this, grab 2 there. Like Like, I just needed those two pipes, apparently. There. Does... do this, just grab another merge block. If it requires motors, let me see if... okay, good. And then I could stick this on here. So I'm doing this for a whole reason that this kind of served its purpose. Oh yeah. Had the parking brakes on it. What I also need to do is make little ramps just so this thing can get up on this. That's where I need all this. Just to ensure this thing can like drive over these things. I know they're like... I could just see this thing having difficulty. But yeah, I'm gonna deconstruct this whole thing. What happened? Why are you on fire suddenly? I'm just gonna do that. I don't even want to bother with... I took the time letting it like fill itself up and all that, but like I'd want the parts. Oop.
Inventory full.
Whoops. Just so I don't like lose the rest of its power, because I just took all that off. Oh, I did stick that whole battery thing on it. Put this ice back in here. I used quite a bit of ice to just fill that up, but ice is very easy to come by. So now at the moment, sorry, going back and forth. Oh yeah. Well, even with like getting mad or showing like frustration, it's like kind of not good. Too, even if I just make noises, it's not. Ooh. Oh my. This thing is too powerful sometimes for its own good. Or when I'm... I guess it's where it's useful to have, like, use a controller or something. Oh, I didn't even need to use the piston. I think I can just... can I, like, turn on merge block? I'll just park it there. Just stick it there. Things like running off with just that little battery on the back. What kind of noises? Just obviously angry grunty noises.